Konnichiwa minasan, welcome to Running Train, a brand new Japanese Unreal Engine 5 train simulator that has taken the train simulation world by storm. Everyone from Blue Games to Jeff Favignano has done a video on this, and I know I'm a bit late to the party on this one. But I thought, yeah, might as well take a look at this game. I have had it since launch, but I've been having major issues with blurry textures on the main line, so we'll be driving on the short line today. So yeah, if you have a look at we're in the main menu, I just want to walk you through it in its current state. We are running 0.9.1 at the moment, is the version that we're running. So yeah, there is 0.9.2 in the works. However, that is not out yet. The build has been uploaded to Steam, according to the developer, and is but is just not uploading properly. Apparently it might be a Steam issue, so latest we can expect that is Monday, I think. But anyway, yeah, this has been developed by one person. A guy named Rizu, who's apparently not Japanese, but Indonesian, which is pretty cool. And yeah, the development company is called Novatetsu Games. So yeah, if you have a look at the main menu, we have obviously exit game, rolling list of credits. So yeah, all of the people who've done it, and also I believe all of the Patreons who helped fund this project. I'm not going to watch through all of it. Game settings. Yeah, if you have a look at graphics, I'm running TSR balanced, not quality. I don't know why it's set like that. Running low quality due to the blurry texture bug. I might try and raise this for a later video if the blurry texture bug gets fixed. We will see. Let's apply that. Turn off music. We can have a gamepad if we want to. I've reassigned all of my keybinds to Train Sim World ones just because of muscle memory. Edit train. Basically, this means if you go to a specific folder, you can find custom livery. You can make custom liveries. Tutorial, there isn't one yet. You just have to enable the in-game instruction thing in the settings, and then we want to start driving. So there's two lines here. There's the Fukugawa line, which is a local line between Takahashi and Ise. And I should stress, all of these places are fictional. Unfortunately, Rizu was not able to license any real-life railways or routes, but the trains themselves are real, just with some slight modifications, fictional modifications. So yeah, there's some services on the Fukugawa line, which is the one that we're doing today, and then there's the Sankai main line, where we can go all the way along here. I think total route coverage across both lines is currently around 40 kilometers, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, the Sankai main line is going to get extended. The Fukugawa line is going to get extended. Yeah. As a person who's lived in Japan for 12 years, this is pretty exciting. So yeah, Fukugawa line, let's have a look at the trains we can do. We've got the KR5000 series. Obviously, all these trains are based on real ones. We've got 2 or 4 car sets, and then we've got the 11,000 2 or 3 car sets. 11,000 2 car or 1,500 3 car sets. I should stress the 1100 series is manually lapped brakes. So yeah, this is much more challenging than the other units to drive. So yeah, these are all the local units that we have. So we have the 5,000 series, the 1100 with the manually lapped brakes, and the 1,500. So yeah, yeah, everything's got ATS systems enabled. So that's the Fukugawa line. Next, we've got the Sankai main line. There's local services we can do. So if we have a look, we can set the 1,500 3 or 6 cars, and then the 1,100 2 or 4 cars. Obviously, take the 1,500 if you can, if you're not much practice. Then we've also got limited express ones marked by orange or red. So if we have a look at those, these are run by the DC85 series, which are based on the KiHa 85 units, which I don't believe are running anymore. But fun fact about these DC85 units, I had them on one of my local lines until not too long ago, the Takayama line in central Japan, if you want to go look it up for yourself. Then yeah, you can also customize the liveries, and then you could also do custom ones as well. Then, if we go back to the Fukugawa line, we'll choose the surface for today. We'll do Takahashi Ise. It's only 6 kilometers long, but it's... yeah, it only takes 12 minutes, but this is the only one that we can do until the blurry textures issues get patched, unfortunately. So we'll take the 5000 series. We'll just do 2 cars. There's a couple of good liveries. Ooh, I think I'll take this livery. There's 2 seasons, spring and winter. We'll do spring, partly cloudy. Free practice, there's no score for that. Auto driving, that just lets the AI drive the train for you. Hidden UI, hide speedometer, and hard mode all combined to make it a lot more difficult. Hard mode, if you lose any score at all, that ends the run, which is pretty... yeah, that's basically like hardcore mode for trains. We'll keep all of these off today, and I've basically got all my settings set up properly, so let's get into it. The 5000 series. Here's the loading screen. Hopefully we won't get... yay! We didn't get blurry textures. So, we gotta set the train up, reverse the forward, cancel the ATS chime. Here we are at Takahashi. Headlights on. Hit the horn. Keep the brakes on notch 1 for now. We've got 1 minute till we depart, so let's have a look around with the free roam camera. Obviously, I'm not running this in too high settings. Here's a 1100 series, I believe, in yellow and blue. Very nice. But the game still looks very, very nice indeed. It is running very, very smoothly on my admittedly quite old machine. Looks very nice, this game. Very nice indeed. So yeah, I'm just running it on low settings until the blurry textures issue gets patched, so hopefully future videos should look considerably better than this video. Yeah. So, yeah, we've also got this camera, and the free roam camera. And we can even change between seasons, look at that! How cool is that? We can change between seasons in photo mode. That is so cool. I love that. Okay. Maximum speed to Okamachi next in 700 meters. Yeah, obviously Japanese trains only use the horn in the emergency, so... 35 limit. Oh, there goes the 1100 series. What's the pause button? Pause, P. There we go. Yeah, I'm still getting used to this game, of course. So how much? Oh wow, we can really zoom in. Yeah. Okay, 45 km/h limit coming up. There goes the 1100 series, rocketing into the distance. Oh boy. I'm trying to do a good score here. We are obviously getting clocked. So that thing is saying Tsugi wa teisha desu, which means we are stopping at the next station. Yeah, I know, game. Yeah. I'm just glad to finally be in this game. I've seen so much content on this game. Everyone, like, pretty much everyone who is anyone in the train simulation space has been making videos on this game. Well, unless you're on console, of course. Have to get the stop within 5 meters, otherwise we're no good. Not particularly good, but it'll do. 58. Oh, how's my score? Oh, I think it's because I stopped too hard. Ah, the scoring system in this game is... Oh, listen. Ding dong. That's a classic Japanese station noise. Next stop, Kitami in 1 kilometer. Yeah, obviously we won't use the horn except in emergency, but I might occasionally do it just for fun. Up to 80 kilometers an hour. Keep an eye out for speed up restrictions, passing by a Daihatsu Tokai here. Let's see if we could get a good screenshot from here. Oh, yeah. So now, how do I remove the F5 as hide UI? So now, let's see if we can take that. Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's see if one of those screenshots came out. Keep the brakes under control. Adjust the camera a tad. 660 limit coming up. Trying to control the brakes just to make sure we don't do anything silly, lose any more score. Yeah, this game measures your G's when you stop, a bit like Diesel Railcar Sim, if you know that. Stop, please. Stop! No! We have to go back. Embarrassing! That's very embarrassing indeed. Wait a minute, why are the barriers going up? Departing at 11:59. Yeah, that is a bit embarrassing, I gotta admit. Okay, just wait for the barriers to go down. Next up, Sayu in 800 meters. See ya. There we go. 60 limit coming up. So yeah, there are extensions planned as Sankai main line is going to be extended up to a length of 80 kilometers and this line is going to be extended up to a length of 20 kilometers. So we will see what happens with that. So yeah, the developer is currently planning for a version 1.0 release in sometime around Q3, third quarter of 2027. Okay, you have to cancel ATS in Notch 2, which is a bit weird, but hey, it is what it is. Come on. Bring it down. So yeah, next signal is going to be red or yellow. There we go. Alright, here we go. Sayu. Love the sounds. Absolutely astounding. Yeah, I know this game, I know I'm not running in particularly high graphics right now. Got 1 meter stop accuracy, I will take that. Do have a red signal in 60 meters. Alright. Yeah, I wonder if there's a train approaching. Zoom the camera a bit out. See, I love the cherry blossoms too. Very nice looking. Is there, no? We've got a green. There's no train coming. So yeah, at peak times, I believe there'd be another train coming down. Let's go. Why are we not taking power? Hello? Why aren't we moving? Oh, it's because the doors hadn't closed yet. Dummy. Yeah, I'm still getting used to this. There we go. It's because the doors hadn't closed yet. At least we're running on time. That's the thing. Oh boy. Even in notch 1, the acceleration is pretty powerful. Yeah, I know the dials are a bit blurry, but that's just because, yeah, I just do not want to risk blurry textures under any circumstances, because that would ruin the recording. Next up, Ise Yamadera in 700 meters. Love the... Oh! Pause. Apparently, if you run high enough graphics settings, you can actually see your train reflected in these mirrors. How cool is that? Like road mirrors, which you use to look around corners. I just love this game. Love how it looks, like everything, it just so feels so realistic. I know this game is... Oh, terrible stop from yours truly. Right, let's back her up. Only 4 seconds late though, despite being... There we go. That's good. I just love how, even on these low graphics settings, this game just looks absolutely gorgeous. Like, much better than Train Sim World. Like, the ballast blending, the roads, everything. There we go. Anyway. Next stop, Murakami, and then Ise. So yeah, this is definitely the shorter line to run, but yeah, still a lot of fun. Bit of a pity we can't go on the main line, but it is what it is. Bit of a weird transition into that tunnel. Like everything, the rolling stock, the sounds, the scenery. I am just in awe that a solo developer is able to accomplish something of this caliber. I think using maximum brakes was a tad inadvisable. I think I used the brakes far too liberally there. Whoopsie. Notch 4. Straight air brakes are a lot easier to handle than lapped brakes. Close enough, 3 meters. Alright, slightly late. You know, we seem to be averaging 50%. Ooh. Should have probably practiced this run beforehand, but hey, it is what it is. Yeah. Next stop, and final stop, Ise in 800 meters. No express services run on this line, just locals. Yeah, and once again, I do apologize for the low graphic settings I'm having to use. But it's just because I'm trying to avoid the blurry textures at all costs. Love the bridge reverb too. Fukugawa station. Here is our station, joining back up with the main line. The Sankai main line, of course. Do love this little line. If you want to do something short, it can't be beat. Ooh, 44 centimeters. And there we go, that is the end of the Fukugawa line, a little bit that's been modeled. For now, at any rate. Yeah, and you can see the Sankai main line off to the right hand side there. Doors closing. Are you going to... Oh, I think we have to enter, don't we? No. There we go. That finished the game. Stopping accuracy 35.8%. C. So that's not bad. I think I'll say for a first run that's not bad, but definitely could be better. There is an S score. So yeah, I love how driving quality is just 0%. Anyway, so yeah, thank you all for watching. I do definitely have a lot more to say about this game, but I'll save that for the time when I actually can drive on the main line and actually get to like really talk about this game. On the little Fukugawa line, you just don't really get the time to say anything in between stops. You're just concentrating on driving. So yeah, that'll be all for this video, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.